All right, Jackson. Now, you got to expand on what you just said before we came on here about you just love high school football. You wish you had more.
Yep.
Okay, this is your last go around.
Yep.
How does Jackson want to go out with a bang?
There's tons of things I could say, but definitely one of the main goals that I've had ever since I started playing was to get outstanding lineman of the section, like be the best lineman in section 2. That's definitely one of them. And then obviously team-wise, like win the section, go to playoffs, go further than what we did a few years ago. But honestly, if we can just have an exciting season, like fun, just enjoying each other, like I'd rather be worrying about the team and its success than my success. Because if the team's winning, then I'm winning. And that's all that really matters. Like I'm already having so much fun getting ready for the season. Like with the guys, we were at Millersville for team camp. That was the most fun I've had ever at that team camp. And I just hope that keeps carrying into the season. Like we know how to work, but we also know how to have fun. And we can switch that really easily. And like Miller, he gets on us a few times about like, oh, you pay attention, like you gotta do your stuff, but really it's not as bad as what it's been in the past seasons. Like we're able to stay focused on the task at hand, get it done, and be done with it.
Yeah. Now you were obviously part of the team when really starting to rise. So how much are you trying to vocalize that to the underclassmen saying, look, we've got the capabilities, we can get there again?
Like they say like, oh yeah, they say we did it, and I'm like, we didn't do any of that. Like we're a new team. Like I think somebody on the Eagles said it in one of their interviews, like we're not the same team that won the Super Bowl last year. Like we're not defending it. Like obviously we didn't win the district championship, but we had the most successful season in Ephrata history. And we just got to have that mentality that the Eagles player said, that we're not a successful team. We're nothing right now.
So it sounds like this is a pretty close-knit group?
I would say so.
Sounds like they're laser focused.
We're just locked in on what needs to get done. August 22nd.
and you know, and I said this, you know, to Coach Miller too, the fact that just missing out on the district playoffs again.
Yeah.
And unfortunately it's happened to Ephrata a couple of times. How much has that added fuel to the fire for you guys in the off season?
It's that bad taste in your mouth. Like you're just tasting it consistently. Like that's happened to me twice. And I just, it's horrible. And that's what just fuels us to keep going and work out harder and get bigger and get stronger and get faster. And we all experience that. Like we're all on the same page, so we know what it feels like and we know what we need to do so that it doesn't happen. And that's winning more than just 6 games. Like, so we don't even need to be close. Like, don't leave it down to a chance of us missing playoffs. And that's the goal. But of course, 1 week at a time. That's what Miller says.
All right, and let me ask about your defense, because, I mean, your linebackers are just, looks like it could be solid across the board. Defensively, I think this is a unit that could be pretty special this year. How much is the defense, or are they even talking about being the unit to kind of set the tone?
100%. 100%. I mean, offense and defense, either way, we just got to set the tone all the time. But defense, we definitely, I don't know what it is, but somehow we always have a solid defense. And our linebackers they're amazing. They do their job very well. They're coached very well. Linebackers and D-line, like we'll practice together sometimes. So I know linebackers, we're solid. And D-line, this D-line group that we have has been together and practiced as a group. Like the starting 3, we practice as a group for 3 years now. This is gonna be our 3rd year together. So we know what we do. We're always on the same page. It's like that twin telepathy type of thing. Like we know what they're gonna do. Like, yeah, I know what my other defensive end's gonna do, and he knows what I'm gonna do. We just know each other's play styles.
Now these are somewhat similar here, but what excites you more, a pancake block or a sack and a quarterback?
Sacking the quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely, especially because it's pretty rare. Like, I feel like a lot of teams in the LL don't really pass the ball anymore, at least the teams we play against.
Okay.
There's not a lot of throwing teams anymore. It's a lot of running the ball.
Last question. And again, this is on a personal level, but when you look at the schedule, is there one game that you really get a little more amped up about?
Yeah, there definitely is, and that's Cacalico. Yeah, I'm excited for that game. Not going to say it's going to be a win or anything like that, but I know I'm coming full speed, ready to just run through anybody. Like, it's time for us to get the trophy back.
I just think that district playoff game was just one for the ages. I think 100%. It was just great for both communities and both. Yeah, it was a shame that somebody had to lose that game because these are two programs that were just top notch.